Broadcasting around the world on the internet 24 hours a day at www.odysseytv.org. This is Odyssey Instructional Television, a program of the San Bernardino County Regional Occupational Program.
Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to another show, Jim Hall, You Ought to Know. And we're here in Victorville, California this time, just off of 7th Street. You'll be able to look up all the information. You can go to Google Maps, Yahoo, your favorite map, and you can also check out Samari Sushi. That's where we are today, Samari Sushi. We're going to meet with Master Chef Brandon Lee. Master Chef Brandon Lee right here doing his thing. What is sushi? We're going to find out on this show what it takes to enjoy sushi. Do you eat sushi? Are you going to eat sushi? You're going to come into Samari? We'll tell you how to find them, where they're at, and a little bit of how everything gets made and what's good to eat. It's all here on this show, and as usual, you can go to our website, www.odysseytv.org, for more information, simply because you ought to know. Stay with us. Sushi coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, You Ought to Know. I told you we're here just off 7th Street in Victorville, California. Samari Sushi is where we are. You can look it up. In fact, you can come and enjoy it for yourself. Right now with me, let me introduce Brandon Lee. Brandon, first off, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you. Yeah.
Now, I got some information about you. Somebody wrote me a letter, actually, and sent me, received, I don't know, half dozen emails. And I said, they all said we had to come and we had to check this out. Now, after I got a couple of the letters and a couple of the emails, I said, well, there may be something to this. So let's find out about Brandon. Tell us about Brandon Lee.
I'm the owner here,
Yeah.
and I'm the main chef. And then, yeah, I'm doing the chef for 7 years career now. And then, okay.
Well, Samari has been here how long?
It's been a third year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we opened 2007. January 1st, so it will be third year.
Well,
yeah, we are doing
you've
good.
got to tell me a little bit about the accent now. Where are you from?
Oh, yeah, actually, I came from South Korea. It's been 13 years now. But like where I came from, where I used to work, is West LA, Los Angeles, and Century City, and like other like nice places.
Well, a lot of stylish places now in Century City, West LA area, and where you came from. So give us some names. Where did you work down
Oh, yeah, I used to work at the Yan Sushi Sake Bar. It was a very nice place, and the worker was very nice, and I still like exchanged all the information what we have still in a good.
Now, I remember a few of the places because I frequent those, and we got viewers that watch us all over LA, San Diego, all the way up to San Francisco. So we've got viewers everywhere. And I remember, in fact, one of the places you mentioned, there was water running, and the sushi boats would float along down through there.
I'm not sure about that one.
All right, Brandon, well, you've been doing this for a long time. What is sushi? Let's tell everybody. Maybe they don't know yet. Maybe they've not gone in and tried sushi.
Okay, sushi is a typical Japanese food, as we know, as worldwide. Everyone knows as fish, raw fish. Based on the raw fish, they put on the rice with ginger and wasabi with make soy sauce flavor. Those kind of a Japanese style of food.
No. Sushi, for me, I'm just starting to learn a little bit about sushis. I've experienced a few, but I'm not heavy into a lot of the fish. Is there other things you use besides fish in sushi?
Oh yeah, we are. Our dish is typical on based on Japanese style. but like more, we are more close to the American style, fusion style. It's like more baking stuff and more like deep fry stuff for more familiar to the American people.
Yeah, now we like the deep fried kind of stuff, and we do some experiment too. But when you used another word in there, fusion, that kind of a mix.
Yeah, mixed kind. Yeah. The typical Japanese food using like raw fish and all the kind of shrimp things and making deep fry. But like we put more, I would say like more vegetables and more shrimp deep fries and more cooking fishes and more baking fishes.
What type of fish are we talking about that we normally find in sushi? What are we thinking about? Do we think about tuna and salmon? Or?
Okay, the the fish most in California using is tuna, salmon, albacore, I would say red snapper and octopus and a white tuna. And those are like 6 kind of is based on the what you started. Yeah.
Now, is everything, like I say, I'm learning, is when you eat sushi, is it normally, I consider a sushi roll. Is everything in a roll?
Pretty much rolls too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we talk about sushi, we talk about a mixture. The rice, the what do we have? We have rice in that. What else?
Rice and we are. I'm sorry.
A little of the seaweed, rice, seaweed. What else is in the roll?
And we usually use crab meat. We are using an imitation crab meat with mayo mixed and a more like a sweet flavor than a like salty flavor. And we are using a lot of spiced tuna, which is like we ground the tuna and mix with the spicy like stuff together, make a more flavor.
I told you I'm experimenting and I'm learning. So if I told you I want a crunchy roll, what would be in a crunchy roll?
Okay, every place has a crunch roll, which means like making a roll and outside there is more crunchy stuff we put it on. Well, our restaurant we put in a crab meat and a cucumber and a gobo, which is a salty carrot from Japan. It makes a more flavor. And also we put in a shrimp tempura inside. And we are roll with rice and seaweed paper. And we put on a crunch tempura, which is we mix with tempura mix with eggs and flour. And we deep fry it as a like crunch flavor. And we put on the top of the roll. And then we serve like 3 different kind of sauce.
Most popular roll that you serve, that people will 95% of the time come ask for. Which one?
Okay, we'll say like 69 roll. It's based on shrimp tempura roll, which is crab meat inside and a shrimp tempura and avocado inside. And we put like ground spiced tuna on top. And also we put on the crunch. And we serve like different 3 kinds of sauce and green onions on top and a slice of carrot. And it's very popular and you will have to try.
All right, well, you brought it up and we're going to do that. You're going to show us how to do it. How about that? You ready to do that?
Yeah, we are ready.
All right, we're going to head for the kitchen in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Brandon Lee right here with me at Samari Sushi here in Victorville. Simply because, like with all of our shows, we enjoy the food and because you ought to know. Stay with us. More yet to come. We're going to make some coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, you ought to know, and I told you we're here. Samurai Sushi, Master Chef Brandon Lee here with us. And right back here, who do we have, Brandon? How you doing?
Bill.
Yeah? So we got a whole crew. How many people does it take to run the restaurant when you're going?
The whole crew is, we need 2 kitchen people. And we have 3 chefs here, but like 1 is a day off.
All right.
And 2 waitresses and all the time.
And you can pack up this place, and I hear you do. How many people do you hold at any given time during a seating?
I'm sorry.
How many people do you normally sit here during when you're full?
Like 6 people. Yeah, all together.
6 people, and you can sit about 50 or 60 people in the restaurant?
Like about 38 to like 45 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can turn them over and get more people in here and keep them packed in overnight. Well, we're going to find out how to do this. Now, Brandon, you're going to show us how to do one of the rolls here. What are you going to make for us?
Okay, as I said, like Sexy Night, that's our popular roll in here.
Okay.
And then I'll show how to make it.
Show us how to do that. What do we do here? First thing you're going to do is?
Okay, we put a seaweed, as we know.
So seaweed's going to go down first.
Yeah, we call it seaweed paper.
Seaweed paper.
And we put on a rice on the top of it.
Okay. And this is steamed rice coming out of the steamer. So we're not giving away any secrets here. This is how sushi is made.
Oh yeah, but it's a little bit different than regular rice. We are putting the vinegar with mixed with make a more flavor, sweet flavor. So it's kind of a different taste than regular rice.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're working the rice a little bit there. Is it kind of a sticky rice?
Yeah, that's why we are water prepare all the time and make your hands is all the time wet. So like you won't stick it.
And I see you're dipping your hands in water that's cucumber and carrots and some flavoring to it, I bet.
Oh, those are my garnish.
Okay.
Like make a decoration.
Yeah.
Like, more pretty, more yummy.
All right. Good enough. So we've got the seaweed paper, we've got the rice, and I'll be able to do this at home, huh? You're going to show me?
Yeah, if you can prepare the supply seaweed and the rice, you guys may try it at home. It will be more.
Like they always say, don't try this at home. Come on down to Samari Sushi. Now, Brandon, give us a phone number for the restaurant here.
Oh, our business phone number is 760-843-5858.
5858.
Yeah, 5858.
All right, so you can remember that number. Can I call in order to have it placed? Or?
Oh, yeah, we are all the time to go available.
Yep.
You guys just call in and then like make order, then it will be ready by like 15 minutes.
All right. Now, the hours here at the restaurant are what? When are you open?
We open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 10 o'clock. And then Sunday is we open 3 to 9 o'clock.
All right. So there you go. Everybody, you know the hours. Samari Sushi, real easy to find here. We're just off of 7th Street, right at Lorene Drive, the signal there. We're just in a small plaza here. What else is in the plaza here?
We have a cell phone store here, and then we have a real estate office, and we also have the chiropractic.
So a little of everything in here. And, of course, you guys kind of anchor this right here at the end of the plaza. People are going to be able to stop in here and enjoy a little bit of sake. You do sake here?
Oh, yeah, we're selling a whole bunch of sake. Like, yeah, we have a typical, like, premium, like, very nice sake.
All right, so I can get my favorite sake to go with our favorite roll.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
I can, recommend.
Now, you snuck something in on me here. You told me about the rice and the seaweed, but the rice actually ended up, you turned it over.
Yeah, I turned it over,
All right.
and then we're going to put some stuff on the middle,
Okay.
and then we're going to roll it.
Okay. Go ahead, do it.
And then this is a crab meat we prepared before.
Uh-huh.
So, like, imitation crab meat.
Okay.
So, like, we put in, like, mayo and a bunch of stuff for making more flavor.
Okay.
And then we are using, like, shrimp tempura.
Okay.
Like, which is deep
Tempura
fried.
shrimp, deep fried shrimp there.
Mm-hmm. It makes it more crunchier and a flavor. And then, avocado.
I understood that because I do speak, and you wanted a little avocado to go with that. So here comes some avocado.
We are using avocado here.
Uh-huh.
Then,
Now, who did you work under? Who did you teach or learn under, actually?
oh, like, I mean,
Who was the master chef that you learned to do this from?
oh, like, I would say, like, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, jump into start with the dishwash and then going up top.
So you just kept working up, and you learned, and you learned, and...
Yeah, learn. Yeah.
All right. I like that technique, too. They call it sushi roll, and that's all it is. You tucked it in, and you roll it away.
Yes. And then you have to make a reshape.
Okay.
And then,
Again, you're going to work that a little bit. And a little reshape on the roll. You can see what he's got going there. And as I wrap this segment up, I'm going to tell you he's applying some... What is that going on the top?
this one is a ground spice tuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to top that off. and there'll be a little bit more that's going to be added to that. Now I'm going to show you some rolls. We're going to talk about some rolls, and I'm going to show you an elaborate layout because he's going to put out all kinds of different sushi right here, and we're going to talk about that when we come back. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're here at Samari Sushi, 7th Street in Victorville. If you want that phone number again, it's 760-843-5858. And why are we here? Well, we're learning, we're making sushi, and because you ought to know. Stay with us. A lot more coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, you ought to know. Samari Sushi is where we are here on 7th Street, Victorville, 14464. 7th Street, that's the address. You can Google that, put it in your map program. Real easy to find here. Hours are Monday through Saturday.
Yes.
You're open 11 till 10 p.m.
And Sundays we're open from 3 to 9.
And you are?
Liz,
And Liz, you've been here how long?
since they opened.
Wow, you've been here since 1949. No, Samari Sushi's actually been here since 2007, so you've been here. Have you experienced every single roll made here?
Yes. Yes.
What about sashimi? What's sashimi versus sushi? What is that?
Sashimi is just the fish without the rice.
All right. And with us, Master Brandon Lee, our head chef here.
The sashimi definition only raw fish,
Yep.
and we serve just cut them, and how they eat it. So
Well, we're going to get right to the food. Now, you've put out a whole bunch here for us to see, and the camera certainly has an appetite because it's going to really look good to a lot of people. Are you ready to get some people in here?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
What's your favorite food to eat?
My favorite is a crispy rice tuna. Yeah, that's our popular appetizer.
All right, Liz, you have a popular one that you like, your most favorite?
I can't choose. I like too many of them.
All right. Well, we're going to start right here. We've got kind of a sample. Now, there's many, many rolls and different things on the menu, but let's talk about some of the items here. Let's start right here on the end. What do I have here?
We have the salmon sushi and the tuna sushi.
And if I were to place an order, this is how it would come with the salmon and the...
The orders come in 2 pieces. Right here, for example, we would have 2 orders of the salmon sushi and then 2 orders of the tuna sushi.
Perfect for sharing.
Yes.
How would I eat this now? What's the proper way to do this?
Just with chopsticks, and you dip it in soy sauce, maybe mixed with some wasabi.
All right, Brandon, we add a little soy sauce in there, and the chopsticks. Now, there's a technique to chopsticks. Everybody has to learn, right? Are you a chopstick user?
Yes.
All right, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm born with it.
What about a fork?
Forks is easier, but not fancy.
All right, that's okay. Show us what you do here.
So here's the wasabi.
Little wasabi.
Yeah, it's very spicy, as much you guys want.
Okay.
And then we have a soy sauce.
So we're going to add a little soy sauce to that. You're going to mix it up in there?
Yeah, we are mixing it. So you guys make it as spicy as you want,
Okay.
like as much you put in a wasabi.
Wasabi, we say spicy, more hot type spicy?
It's like not a spicy, just hot.
Okay.
Make it hot.
So this is going to add a little heat to the fish. All right.
Okay, I will put on a little wasabi for you.
Well, no. You're going to sample this for me. I want you to show me how you would eat this.
You want me to eat it?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see a sample how you do it.
Okay. Or you guys, like when you guys eat sushi, you don't have to use a chopstick.
Just
So
pick
like
it up.
bare hands will be okay.
All right, go ahead.
Nobody will say anything, all right? Like this, and
And down it goes. Just that easy. You like that, everybody? All right. Come on over, Liz. Let's talk about the next one here. What do we have right here?
This is our sashimi.
Okay.
It's our Samari sashimi. It's 16 pieces. We have salmon, albacore, tuna, and red snapper. And we also have a couple fishes of shrimp in there, pieces of shrimp.
Okay. Next, right here. Take a look at this plate, everybody.
This is our pepper seared albacore sashimi with crunch onion and our special sauce. It's really good.
And this would be an entree type of dish that I would order.
It would be like an appetizer.
And this is an appetizer right out front here. What do we have here?
This is Peter's appetizer. It's actually named after one of our, really good customers.
A good customer named Peter.
Yes. He comes in often, weekly. And this right here is our sexy night,
All right.
one of our most popular rolls.
Now, you told me that. Now, what is in that roll? Because Brandon alluded to that earlier on.
Okay, it's going to be crab meat, and then it's going to be avocado, and then shrimp tempura on the inside.
Okay.
And over the outside is spicy tuna, which is raw. And we have some of our special sauces over the top.
All right. Here we have.
This is Big Bill's roll, and it's like basically a California roll. It has cucumber, avocado, crab meat, and we also add cream cheese. It's deep fried, and it has spicy tuna as well over the top and our special sauces.
Absolutely beautiful. Right here we have, look at this plate, everybody.
Okay, this is going to be our wonton, deep fried little tostada looking things.
And this is kind of an appetizer?
Yes, it's also an appetizer as well. It has lettuce, tuna, fresh tuna cut, and then it's like mixed in our special little sauce.
All right, and right down here.
Same thing.
Okay, so we've got a duplicate there. This is kind of an appetizer that everybody can share around. And then finally, look at this right here.
That is our crispy rice tuna. It's a deep fried rice patty on the bottom with marinated spicy tuna that we place over the top, and then sauces and sesame seeds.
All right, take a look at this, everybody. You can see it all out here. Here's one of our favorite things to go with it right here. We've got two different types. What do we have there? This is what now?
Otokoyama sake and a kikusui sake. It's both of them premier.
And warm or cold? How do we
Cold. It's really good.
drink them cold? All right, don't go anywhere, everybody. We got the whole staff here. We're going to gather everybody up. We're going to sample some food as we come back to wrap up this show, simply because you ought to know. Well, that's going to put the wraps on another show, everybody. Jim Hall, You Ought to Know from Samari Sushi here in Victorville, 14464 7th Street in Victorville, California. You can look it up, make a trip from wherever you happen to be coming from, and come check out Samari Sushi. In fact, you can check them out on the internet. Go to myspace.com/Samari Sushi, VV, as in Victorville, and you'll be able to find them there. The phone number, 760-843-5858. A lot of great food. We're going to sample it all here on this show. We got the whole gang out here, and we're going to try some sushi ourselves. Hope you will, too. They've got it all right here at Samari Sushi, again, in Victorville. Check them out on the internet. Better yet, come on down and enjoy, simply because, like with all of our shows, you ought to know. See you next time, everybody.